Chapter 7. It's about process. Okay. We say process, something like that. But in operations management, a little bit different meaning. Process is any part of an organization that takes inputs and transforms them into output up to that point. What do you think? Familiar or not? Familiar or not? Input, transform, output. What's that? Chapter 1. Operation. Operation, right?
Yes, operation.
Yes.
So, that point, operation. Every system has operation. Computer system has input, process, something, transform, output, right? Manufacturing and so on, right? Every system has operation.
Yes.
But every system is not process, because it says that are of greater value to organization than the original input. Okay, if I use $100 mature and then output value is only $100. Why we do that, right? It should be higher value, right?
Right.
Right?
Correct.
So, if we use $100 input, it should be high. Output should be higher, right? To be processed. If operation produce higher value of output than input, then we can call that operation as process. In operations management, process means like that. So process can be value added operation. Value added. If value is the same, input and output is operation but not process. Okay? Cycle time. The average time between completions of successive units. If we produce something, to produce first one we need use like 10 minutes. Second one 11 minutes. Third one 9 minutes. Then average is 10 minutes, right? 10 minutes. Because 10 plus 11 plus 9 divided by 3 is 10 minutes, right? Average time. Average time is cycle time to complete something. So, if so far, first class we let's say we use 1 hour. Second class, last week we used like 2 hours 30 minutes. And then today, let's say 2 hours. Then average time is like just approximately 1 hour 45 minutes. So this class's cycle time is 1 hour 40 minutes. Okay. Kind of averaging. Utilization. The ratio of the time. Utilization. Okay, if I have 100 workers and they work 8 hours per day, then 800 hours available, right? Total available working hour. That is maximum, right? And then we call that capacity, right? But they work only 400 hours. 400 divided by 800 equals 0.5, so 50% utilization of that system. So, in operations management, utilization means something time ratio, total possible or capacity hour, then how many hours they work, right? That is utilization. Types of process: single stage process, multiple stage process. Sorry again, like you writing something. Wake up. Okay. Are you hungry? I'm hungry. So maybe after I finish this class and I go home, I may stop. Effect. I may stop at maybe Burger King. Then I don't like the drive-through. Sometimes I cannot hear, so I go in, then wait, then they ask, right? What do you? Then I like number one. Then they ask me, dine in or to go, right? For here or to go. Then I say to go. Then pay, then wait, then receive, right? Then out. That's it, right?
Single stage process.
Ordering process done, right? That is single stage process. I don't like driving with eating. So just for here, then wait. Pay and wait, and then receive. Ordering process done, right? But another process is
Sitting and eating.
eating, right? Eat, right? And done, and then out. So, if I say to go, one stage done, right? Single stage process. If I say for here, then two separate stages, ordering and eating, right? Multiple stage. How about manufacturing companies? To make, for example, a car, engine, done, next. And then something, frame on,
Chassis.
and so on, then something
Right.
another one. So usually manufacturing process is multiple stage process, right? Buffering, a storage area between stages where the output of a stage is placed prior to being used in a downstream stage. Okay, if there are multiple stages like this, then flow this way. Upstream, downstream, right? Between, if there are only two stages, between two stages, storage area. There is buffer. You know, nowadays, internet speed is very high, fast. So still there is buffer, but earlier internet speed was not good. Then we call that buffering, right? Why? And then use that one.
Yeah,
Okay,
in
that is
between.
buffer. If there is no buffer or there is not enough size of buffer, there are two problems can be possible, two problems. First one, blocking problem. When the activities in a stage must stop because there is no place to deposit the item just completed. If there are two stages, then capacity of each stage are the same, 100, 100. This one can make 100 in, let's say, 1 hour. This one can handle 100 an hour. Then flow is okay, because the capacity is even. But problem is this uneven capacity. Then this one send 100, but this one can handle only 50. Not enough buffer or storage area. Every hour, 50, 50, 50 pile up, right? Later sometime, there is no place to deposit, then this one stop, right? This is blocking problem. Blocking problem. Next possible problem is starving problem. When the activities in a stage must stop because there is no work. Starving, hungry, right? Again, if there are two stages, even is okay, but this one can handle 50, capacity is 50, this one 100. This one send 50, this one handle 50, 100. So 50, work 50, stop 50, work 50, stop 50, work 50, stop 50. If there is buffer, storage area. This one work, make something, prepare, then this one work, right?
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, uneven, 50, 100, then stop work, something like that. That is starting problem. Next one, bottleneck. Bottleneck occurs when the limited capacity of process cause work to pile up or become unevenly distributed in the flow of process. If there are 3 stages, uneven capacity, like 100, this one can handle 50, this one 100. Bottleneck, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then it can be stopped, it can be stopped. Why? Blocking problem, starting problem. So in bottleneck process, if there is bottleneck in a process, blocking and starting problem can occur, right? So bottleneck is problem. To get rid of this problem, we should make the same capacity, right? Even or balance. That is a bottleneck problem. Okay, types of process again. There are 2 types of process: make to order and make to stock. Types of process or types of system: make to order, make to stock. Okay. Make to order only activated in response to an actual order. Nowadays, we can buy Dell computer at Sam's Club or Walmart, right? Offline. But earlier, we could buy only online. You call or on the internet, you order, right? Still, we can order a Dell computer online. When you order, it shows something options, right? The CPU and one what's that CD-ROM,
Right.
RAM size, and so on. You click, and then place order, right?
Mm-hmm.
Dell computer use this make to order. Before you place order, Dell computer doesn't have the final product. When you click, and then start make your order, right?
Right.
Make to order system. Make to stock. Process activities to meet expected or forecast demand. Forecast, next month, 100. Just to make, right? And then inventory, customer ask, and then send, right? That is make to stock system. Many companies usually use this make to stock, right? Like Hyundai, Kia,
Yes.
and so on. Okay. McDonald. Make to stock or make to order?
Make
Make
to,
the order.
make to order.
Yeah, both.
Both.
Yeah.
Okay. When like a lunch time, busy time,
Mm-hmm.
you go there, then you can see
Food in the
fry
bed.
Yes.
Yes.
Make to
Stop.
stop.
Yeah.
Not busy time.
Make to order.
Make to order, right? We call that hybrid. Hybrid. Combine the features of both make to order and make to stock. Sometimes use make to stock, sometimes use make to order, right?
Mm-hmm.
Toyota company tried to change system as make to order.
Mm-hmm.
It's like when you go website and then
Click
read
features.
something,
Mhm.
something, and then place order, then they start to make your car and then deliver.
That's right.
Yeah. But failed.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, are you sleepy, right? You're sleepy, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I want to, you know, big one elephant, right? Elephant is big. I want to kill that elephant. Use a little tiny pin. You know, when we buy shirt, then to fix the shirt, the pin, right?
Mm-hmm.
That pin. I want to kill an elephant using that pin.
Mhm.
Can I?
No.
Probably not.
In operations management, we can do. First, stepping as many as times until it die. Yeah, it die, right? But there is limitation. Using only one shot. Can I kill the elephant? Only one.
Probably not.
Unlikely, highly unlikely.
In operations management, we can do. There are two ways. First, wait until it die, whatever reason. Just before it died. And the second way, once stepping and then wait until it die. Anyway, I use
Wait,
one.
and wait. Uh-huh.
Make the order.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, don't act before die, right? Make the order.
Right.
Make to stop. Ans, act, and then wait until it die.
Right.
Make to stop. In operations management, we can kill an elephant using one little tiny pin and one shot, right? Make to order, make to stop. I think everything in operations management possible. Okay, measuring process performance. Okay, measure our process, our system work good or not good by productivity. Do you remember productivity? Something over something. Chapter 1, 2, 1. output over
Output
input,
over
right?
input. Yeah.
If there are two process, same input, first one 100, second one 50, which one is better? First one. More output, better. We can use productivity to measure process, right?
Yes.
And efficiency, do you remember chapter 1? Efficiency, what is efficiency?
Doing something at the lowest possible.
Lowest possible. First, second, first use 100, second one 200. Which one is efficient process? First one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Less, right?
Yes.
We can use efficiency to measure process. Second, third one, setup time. Setup time is the time required to prepare a machine to make a particular item. Okay, earlier the Kia, the folding size meter. If Kia produce different United States version and Korea version, then if the system process use same only one production line, then they change process, right? To change process, they need time, right? Setup, right? Setup for this version, different version, right?
Right.
Setup time. Setup time also time, right? If more setup time, the process longer. So try to reduce setup time. How?
They do it while they folks are on vacation.
Own production line, right?
Right.
Or later we will talk about something process type. Then I will explain. Anyway, less setup time, better, right? Because it's faster. So using setup time, we can measure which one is faster, which one better, right? Run time, the time required to produce a batch of parts. Usually, they produce 100, 100, 100 like this. Not one this one, one this one, one this, not like that, right? 100 type A, 100 type B, something like that, right? So, if type A, type B, type A, to produce one item, let's say 1 minute per unit, then produce 100, then 100 minutes. This is run time, right? Not one by one. One by one, that is cycle time, right? But batch by batch, like 100, 1000, that is run time. Operation time, setup time plus run time. If to produce type B, 2 minutes per item unit times 100 batch, then 200. To set up for each one, let's say type A need 100 minutes for setup. This one for 150 minutes for setup. Then operation time for this one
350 minutes.
200 and then 350, right? if there are two different system, and the first one 200 minutes of operation time. The second one is 350 minutes of operation time. Which one better? Faster, better, right?
Yeah.
So we can use operation time to measure process performance. Throughput time is total time, including every time, waiting time, break time, such every time, that is throughput time. Throughput time. If type A, type B produce on the same line, type A starts. Setup time plus runtime operation time is like here. To finish 200 here. But type B came here. Then it should wait, right? Waiting time and setup time and something more like this, right? This is operation time, including waiting time, maybe here break time, more. So total time is throughput time. How can we reduce the total time? How can we reduce total time? Perform activities in parallel. What's that? Concurrent engineering. If we can use concurrent engineering, then we can reduce throughput time. Change the sequence of activity. If we produce A, B, type A, type B, type A, type B, then we need to set up, right? But if we change A, B, then only one setup, right? If we change the sequence, then we can reduce, right? And then reduce interruption. What can be cause of interruption? Why the system or process stop? Walking?
Malfunction.
Tired?
I provide the lecture notes, right? Mm-hmm. I go my campus, Montgomery, and then print out, and then make a copy. Suddenly, the copy machine stopped. Why?
Jams.
Jam or
Paper.
Run out of paper.
something malfunction, right? Process stop because machine doesn't work, whatever reason. How can we prevent that maintenance, right? Reduce interruption. The most reason of the interruption is malfunction in the manufacturing process. So they maintain. We call that preventive maintenance, preventive management, maintenance, something like that.
Yeah.
So we need maintenance, preventive management to reduce interruption. Then we can reduce total time. Okay, sustainability. Okay, in chapter 6, Malcolm Baldrige Award winners, Ch06. And what was that? The IBM.
IBM.
Sometimes they were award winner, and then we trust, and we can buy their product that we like. But nowadays, IBM and Ch06 gone because they were not sustainable, right? To be sustainable, sustainability, we need focus on this. We call that 4 R's. Resource, using better resource to make better, right?
Mm-hmm.
Recycle. If we can recycle, then recycle. Sometimes certain companies spill something waste, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then the companies would the reputation down, and then customer away.
Mm-hmm.
And regulation, obey regulation to be sustainable. And then reputation, try to keep the reputation. Philip's reputation to me. Right? So focus on 4 things. R's, to be sustainable company, we need to focus on 4R. Okay, that's all for chapter 7, but from now, some quantitative parts in chapter 7. And quiz number 2 from this part. Capacity. Capacity is ability or amount. Okay, here in this class, when you register a class, a course, then you can see cap, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I don't remember this class is capacity.
No.
Maybe 30, something like that,
Mm-hmm.
based on class size. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 chairs, 16 chairs, table, and then it's 32, right?
Mm-hmm.
32 students can sit here, right? That capacity is
32.
class capacity,
Mm-hmm.
usually. So, capacity is amount, right? Up to 30 students can be here, right? That is capacity. Ability also. Strategic capacity planning, determining the overall capacity level. Okay. I didn't count exactly, but approximately regular usual size of Walmart has about 20 cash registers. About.
Never more than 2 open.
Let's say 20 cash registers. Each one can handle let's say 10 customer per hour.
Long way to shop at.
I know, it's all-
200 customer that store can handle up to. But if only 100 customer, what's the problem? They don't need 10 cash register to make 10 more cash register cost, right?
Mhm.
If customer per hour is 300, even the store open all cash registers, still short, right?
Uh-huh.
What happened? Long waiting line, right? Then long waiting line, then ooh, I gotta go, throw away, and then go. Opportunity, right?
Uh-huh.
Um,
Go where you can go.
I went to Saudi Arabia to teach 2 courses at the time.
Ooh, nice.
Then I asked them, they gave me a dormitory room. Then I didn't have my car, so I asked my students, I needed some grocery,
Mhm.
so where we can go. Then the students recommended 2 places. One is kind of an American style grocery store.
Mhm.
Different name, but it run by Safeway. In California, Safeway is one like a Walmart type
Mhm.
store. And then the other one was Arabic style, but they sell some American
Products.
type products.
Mhm.
Then the student told me, American style, not long waiting line because it's expensive. Then there, long waiting line, usually 30 minutes to pay.
Oh my
I don't
God.
want to go there. If the same waiting time,
Mhm.
of course we go there because it's cheap, right?
Right.
But because of waiting line long, I go. That means the store lost a customer, right?
Right.
So lost customer, lose customer, long waiting line, opportunity cost. So either way, capacity is over or less, short, problem, right?
Mhm.
To find right cost capacity for efficiency, effectiveness, something like that, right? So that is strategic capacity planning. Earlier, utilization in chapter 6, time matter, right? Here, capacity utilization rate is different. Capacity utilization rate equals capacity used over best operating level. Best operating level is the level of capacity for each. The process was designed and at which average unit cost is minimized. Best operating level is like that. If I produce something, then I need a machine, right? Machine cost is $1,000. Then material cost is $1. If I produce only one, what is cost? $1,001,
$1.
right? produce $1,001 unit cost. If I produce 2, divide by 2, $502, right? So 502, something like that, right? Reduce. Decrease unit cost. So this is volume, quantity, then cost. First, second, third, and so on like this. Certain point, unit cost is lowest. This is best operating level of Q volume. So usually maximum capacity is more than best operating level. So capacity utilization rate is not about maximum capacity. It's about best operating level. Best operating level is lowest unit cost volume. Here, economies of scale, this is economies of scale. A plant gets larger and volume increase, the average cost per unit of output drops. From best operating level, left side is underutilization area, increase volume, then unit cost decrease, right? In this range, increasing volume is better, right? Benefit. This economies of scale, when the size of plant becomes too large, this economies of scale become a problem. From best operating level, right side is this economies of range. In this case, don't increase capacity because the unit cost increased. Experience curve. Another name, learning curve. We will talk about learning curve later. Experience curve, learning curve, they are the same. When I came to Phoenix City campus, I didn't know. Here in Eastern Time.
Learning curve.
And then even I use GPS. GPS show me some different way. And then different place. So I went to somewhere and then, oops, only the house is there. Something wrong, so I tried to find another address, and then I finally came here. So because I didn't know, right? So it took a longer time. The next time, last week, I knew.
Right.
Came here less time than first time. Today, I knew more. So, and then
Right.
faster than last time because I have experience. And then I learned from previous act, right? So, first time, longer, next time, shorter, 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 shorter. This is learning curve or experience curve. Looks like this. We will talk about this later again. Capacity planning. Okay, we need more capacity. Then we should consider maintaining system balance. 150, 100 bottleneck problem because
Yeah, because.
uneven capacity. So we need 100, 100, 100. Then total capacity is 100, right? We should consider balance. And frequency of capacity. Okay. Do I have? Yeah. We need increased capacity, then increase capacity frequently like this, or one time increase this much, and then next time something like this. We cannot say which one is better, frequently or like quantum leap like this. We cannot say. It depends on industry, depends on environment. But you know, certain new technology come out, then usually quantum leap like this. But not like the new technologies come out, customer increase gradually, then just follow that increasing rate, something like that, gradually increase capacity like that. We cannot say which one is better. And addition, external